Hey, name in the title bar, quick and slow.
Bubba cam shaking, dashboard saints in a row. Comments like confetti, dropping under every joke. MKR in the cut, side eye sharp as a blade. Laugh hits deep echo, whole chat throwing up flames. Brakes fading on the back road, trust me I got this vibe. Gravel spit, tires sing, everyone barely alive. Cut to the couch, quick jump, story time zooming close. One wrong look at the cartel, you're a screenshot ghost. Lesbian cartel.
Ride or crash, if I'm going down, we go down fast. Hands off the wheel, eyes on the chat. Lesbian cartel.
Yeah, we like it like that. Face can't flicker, energy trapped in a frame. Deadpan then a side rant. Algorithm loves the chaos game. Inside joke in the title, only real ones ever decode. Girls talk, world stalks, but they own the whole road. My brakes don't work, but nobody's hitting pause. Laugh over fear, yeah, middle finger to the cost. If you know, then you know, we've been here since low views. Turn the volume too high, let the neighbors feel the fuse.
Ride or crash, if I'm going down, we go down fast. Hands off the wheel, eyes on the chat. Lesbian cartel.
Yeah, we like it like that.
Cartel in the comments, cartel in the clips, cartel when we spiral, cartel when they drift.
Yo, well, don't stop, scroll, can't quit. Next vid, next hit, yeah, I'm locked in this bit. Yo, well, don't stop, scroll, can't quit. Next vid, next hit, yeah, I'm locked in this bit.
Ride or crash, if I'm going down, we go down fast. Hands off the wheel, eyes on the chat. Lesbian cartel. Yeah, we like it like that. Ride or crash, if I'm going down, we go down fast. Hands off the wheel, eyes on the chat. Lesbian cartel. Yeah, we like it like that.
Booyakasha. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Boys and girls.
Yes, Ned, with your stubby fingers.
Sorry guys, I've got something in my eye. I do apologise. It's an eyelash. Big up Joey, how have you been?
Oh,
man?
Joey.
Long time no see.
I know.
How are you, sweetheart?
Where have you
Hello,
been?
everyone. Sorry guys, I've got issues right now. I didn't have these issues when I was like ready to
Like
come
2
onto
minutes ago,
live.
no, you were fine,
I
yeah.
was fine and I've just got everything in my eyes, so I'm sorry.
Do you like the little intro songs we're doing every time? It's quite fun. What's on the camera there?
Pull it off, love. Pull it off. I do that all the time on mobile. I'm time people out by mistake. I've done it a couple of times. I've done it a couple of times
I just
myself.
let deal with it because I'm terrible. I also have stubby fingers, so.
Oh, we're taking bets it's going to be muted. Is it muted? It better not be muted.
Are you joking?
No, we're not muted.
You're lying?
I'm waiting for the answer from you all. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Someone take the phone off Ned.
Are we muted or not?
Are we
Is the
muted or
sound
not?
okay?
No, we're not muted.
We're not muted. Come on. Who started that rumour? Was that you?
No, that was Katie.
Katie. I'm off it.
You little terror. How are we all anyway?
Oh
Welcome
God,
in.
the world is on fire.
This week as
Sorry.
you will be. This week has been a week and a half for the world.
Have we all been keeping up with everything that's going on? I know it's hard because there's so many different things happening at once.
But have we been keeping up? Because my God.
Oh my God, was I not scroll to the bottom?
No, you wasn't there.
Sorry guys, it was me. Right.
Yes, look at I'm taking the mic. What are they saying? Can anyone lip read?
Yeah, Joey, I don't blame you. It's a bit cold at the minute to be out, innit?
Freezing, mate, freezing. Honestly, when we're out, we're absolutely differing. I can barely roll a little cheeky ciggy because my hands are so cold, and that's with gloves on.
Little hands.
Little hands. Yeah, what a week.
Yeah.
What a day.
What a day.
What a day.
It's been great. It's been insane. There is one thing I want to talk about, which I don't know if everyone knows about because it's not really been covered too much because there's so many things going on.
Yep. We're going to cover a few things today,
so we're going to go over a few
bear with us.
things. It's good for us to go over it as well because obviously
Yeah.
literally there's so much going on. Has everyone heard about the left-wing terror attack in Berlin?
It's a bit of a crazy one, actually.
Yeah.
It's
When are we going to stop pretending? When are we going to stop pretending that the left aren't violent? Why is there this sort of environment of, the left are like holding kumbaya and shit? They're not.
No,
they're
not.
clearly not. Every terror attack this year has been like Islamic or left wing.
Yeah.
I don't get
It
it.
literally has. That's just facts. That's just factual statements.
Cooper!
Did anyone... Yeah, Cooper,
you
you
won.
won the big one.
You won,
You won
Cooper.
the big one. You've literally got in touch just in time as well. Your deadline was Sunday.
Come on, Cooper.
Cooper, email us. Email us your address and everything so we can send it. You won the big one, Cooper.
You bean.
You won it. We've been waiting for you to get back to us. I emailed you. Check your emails, lad. I emailed you with the one,
He's like, get out.
Yeah, you did.
No, you did, seriously.
You did.
You won first prize,
You
mate.
won first prize. A-Logger got second.
We were literally waiting for you to like get back in touch with us.
But we've emailed you on the email you used on Buy Me a Coffee, so you should have an email in there from me. So get in touch, man, so you can get your,
can get it sent to
prize.
you. Come on.
Well, shut up, no way.
That's so funny. He's like, who won then? We're like, who won?
It's like, I'm a bit
You?
behind. Who won? You, mate, you won.
Buzzing. I want to see it up on your wall. I want to get a picture of you with it. You got to send a picture back with it.
I want a fan pic with it.
Oh, good. No, he's well chuffed. Buzzing. That's mint, that.
Beautiful.
Aw.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah, get back in touch with us, Cooper. After this live, obviously. And we'll sort it out. We'll sort out getting it to you. Yeah, absolute legend. Let's go. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Renity, you are right. It's by design that no one knows about it. For some reason, we're just not talking about it. But up to 50,000 homes in Berlin have lost. They've got power back now.
Yeah,
but from I think it happened on New Year's Eve to now, they've not had any power.
It's been a complete blackout.
The power went off. So all the elderly, someone died basically. There's an 83-year-old woman who's died. They're saying it's not linked, but it's like she's died of severe hypothermia. There's no power in her house.
The blackout was in
Total
the
blackout.
dead of winter in Berlin. Pipes freezing, no heating, no electricity since New Year's Eve. Elderly people, the sewages, because of the electric and the stuff, the sewages have been blocked up, everything's rising, everything's...
Pipes are frozen, everything's gone to shit.
And an old lady has ended up dying from it. So the left-wing, it was a left-wing eco...
Yeah, like
eco
warriors called, I think they were called Volcano Group or Vulcan or something like that.
Did an arson attack on the grid to do a blackout. And resulted in one confirmed death at the minute.
Yeah, well, they're investigating it, but they're saying they don't know if it's linked because she was 83 or whatever. But it's like, come on, come on, just stop.
Just stop.
I'm proper sick of it. It's like, think about this. Anytime there's a rally or a demo or something, they come out in force with we can say the signs, but they use them as weapons. If we're being honest, they use them as weapons.
Militant force.
When we went to Fallowfield that day, they came down in a little Roman tortoise shell formation.
Yeah.
They must have meetings about this shit and be like, right, let's link arms and let's. Oh, do you know what I mean?
If they had shields, they'd have the shields all around them like that. Big up Emma
It was
Louise.
insane. I couldn't believe my eyes that day. I was like, what? Are these guys are absolute weapons.
Yeah, it was mental.
And they're dangerous because they're unhinged.
Yeah, it was mental. Big up, Amy. Lovely to see you too, my darling. Welcome in. How are you doing, sweet? How are you doing? Thank you very much for your cheeky little donation then.
Let's catch up with the messages real quick. They did say on the live job. Rob said, big up girls, I hope you're good. Best wishes for the new year. Happy New Year, Rob.
Big up, Rob.
Scoop said, hi girls, hope you had a lovely Xmas. Yes. Miltech, yeah. Vulcan Group, yeah. So.
Yeah, that's the one.
The lefties don't want peace, they want war to continue, so they have something to do inside. I honestly don't get it.
Yeah, no.
I honestly just don't understand. Like, this week has been like, what is going on?
Trump says there is a left-wing problem. Starmer says there's a right-wing problem. Both Starmer and Trump. Oh, we're not going to go down that line.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, you just don't know what's going on, really. We can all have theories and hypotheses about it, but it's just like...
I'll never know.
We won't ever really fully, truly know what's going on, will we? Because we're not on the inside of it.
Yeah.
We're like peasants, do you know what I mean?
They defo have meetings. Us patriots don't need meetings. What you see is what you get.
That's right.
Honestly, yeah. They literally have Zoom calls and everything, like whole meetings and whole get-togethers to rehearse and workshops. It's mental. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But we have got... I was showing this video, yeah.
Yeah. We've got a little video from a girl called Naomi.
Talking about the stuff in Berlin.
She's been an activist for a while, I think, and she's I guess she's right wing or whatever. In fact, no, I don't know. I'm sick of this right wing, left wing stuff. She just wants remigration for her country, but she's been under investigation from intelligence in Germany because of her political views. But they can't even stop a left wing terrorism attack. It's like banging your head on a brick wall. It does just like... It's like you can't come to any other conclusion. Like, this is on purpose. This is happening on purpose.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Hello, Soph.
Hiya, Sophie. I'm always expecting the worm.
Worm.
Yeah, so I'll show you this clip now. Hopefully my computer doesn't mess it up. I'm sorry, guys. What the fuck? Let's go to it. Right. We're here. We're on.
We're on. We really are.
We really are. So this is Naomi. So she was, when did she say this? On the 7th of January. The left-wing volcano group arsonists caused a blackout affecting 45,000 households while people are dying of hypothermia. Chancellor Merz is silent. German intelligence put me under surveillance, but they can't prevent left-wing terror. Something is very wrong. Did our taxes pay for this attack? It's like...
How is it possible that leftists had access to vital infrastructure in the capital of Germany, Berlin, and were able to cause a horrific power outage in the middle of winter?
Thousands of people in Berlin are still without electricity following an attack on the city's power lines, which authorities are now calling politically motivated. A far-left pro-environmental group has now published a more than 4,000-page letter claiming responsibility for setting a fire that destroyed several high-voltage cables. The operator of Berlin's power grid says up to 45,000 households and businesses could be without power through Thursday.
How is it possible that it's taking days, if not weeks, to fix the damage? And that's not even taking into account all the repairs that have to be done in people's homes. A lot of people are going to be homeless for a while. The pipes are freezing, and in the lakeside homes, the sewage is coming up. It's smelling like rotting flesh. How is the government not prepared for such a case? Fully aware that we're in an energy crisis, especially after the government shut down nuclear power, and considering that we fully rely on Russian energy, while our chancellor is vehemently at war with Putin. How did these leftist terrorists even find out what they would have to destroy to cause a full blackout all across Berlin in these freezing temperatures? Who gave them this kind of information? And also, personally, I would like to know, how is it possible that German intelligence has been investigating and spying on me for years, intercepting my phone communications, but they cannot prevent a leftist terror attack? What are those priorities? This is not just a brutal attack from the left. This is an admission from our own government that they are either completely incompetent and incapable of protecting us, or they simply do not want to. They are giving the left a free pass to commit acts of terror, to destabilize our society for their own gain. It's time that we ask the single scariest but most important question. Who paid for this terror attack? Because I fear that it's our own damn taxes.
Yeah, mad one that. Mad one. What we're saying in the comments.
Let's have a look.
Hey, big up Casey Audits in the chat. How are you doing, sweet? Yeah, 4,000 page, literally owning up to it wholeheartedly. We did have a look further into it, and in terms of the location that they hit to cause the blackout that they did the arson attack on, it was a very easily accessible part of the grid for some reason.
Yeah, apparently it was just out in the open, no security, no nothing.
No, but they've also confirmed that they've had multiple attacks on their grid now since September.
Yes.
So you've had multiple attacks on your grid, and you're still not upping the security to stop anything from like this from happening at any grid locations. So it does sort of seem like yous are just letting it happen, to be fair. I mean, it's just my opinion. That bit's not fact, but that's what it seems like.
In their owning up letter essay, encyclopedia that they wrote, they mentioned that they apologised to the less wealthy people in the southwest of Berlin, but there's many owners of villas. They're basically saying, you lot have got money, you lot are rich, so they said they were cutting off the power to the people with power. It's like...
But they
I don't get it.
I
don't get it.
Everyone.
It's like, do you realise that if you work hard too, you'll have money?
I know.
Like, I don't
They don't
get
want
it.
to work hard. They want to stand in the street and go like this. With
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's usually people who they were born with something.
Yeah.
They were born with something, so they don't like. They've never had I don't know. Everyone that I've met on these sort of protests and that, you can tell they've all come from sort of not the same background as me.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
not at all. Not at all. They've never been told no. They've never had a struggle or significant struggle that had caused some sort of effect on your personality and how you see the world or anything like that. They've just sort of had it all sort of handed to them. Oh, woe is me, I am the victim, even though I've been through nothing tired mentality.
I'm not saying they've grown up rich per se.
No. But you've not.
When you've grown up with sort of, I don't know how to word it. When you've grown up with like absolutely nothing, and then you've worked to get somewhere and all that kind of thing. You value it. You understand the value of it because you've worked hard for it. But if you've sort of been born in a comfortable way, I guess you become complacent. These things that you've been born with become what? It's not. Nothing. They're not privilege. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to you. No. So it's like it's just a bit of it's just totally different.
Yeah,
background,
silver spoon reality, absolutely. What have the left done now? KC, the left, a left-wing environmental group did a terror attack in Berlin.
On New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Cutting out the power to 50,000 homes.
Yeah, different numbers, isn't it?
But yeah, good evening, Red Jedi. How you doing, sweet? People that live in the countryside haven't got a clue what's going on. It's the same here in Ireland. Yeah, like too comfortable though, Rainity. Too comfortable. If you've gone without spaghetti and ketchup for dinner.
Do you know what I mean? It's like
My mummy and daddy are rich. Basically.
It's just like I don't. We don't talk about our backgrounds very much and stuff like that. But it's like because I don't know. It just winds me up. It's just like how can you be born with such privilege in comparison to me? I'll just say, and not like understand how privileged you are to then shout down at people like me. It's just like it just winds me up. It just totally winds me up. Like wow.
Big up CP in the chat. Big up David in the chat. How you doing? How you doing?
I think on some level they think that they're like, I don't want to say above you, but like, you know, they know better than you. Like they know better. They know what's best for you. Do you know what I mean? Like no, they're like I'm definitely right. I know best. It's like what sort of mind is that you're not open to sort of being wrong?
Yeah. Closed one.
It's a very closed mind, and I don't mind being fucking wrong. It's like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll find out what the right answer is.
Yeah.
And then I know.
Yeah.
And then I'm not stupid anymore. Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean? It's just. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. is what it is. Alright, girls, yous are doing well from freezing Newcastle. Love the crack yous have of English, and keep up the good work. Big up, lad. Thank you very much.
Hopefully we'll get up to like Newcastle soon. Actually, I've never been. I've never been to Newcastle. Have you been?
I can't remember going.
I've never been to Newcastle.
Can't remember going to Newcastle before.
So I definitely want to visit there one time. That'll be a totally new experience for me.
This is one case has been sent to the CPS. Good stuff, CP. Good one. Get them done for it, la. Get them done for it. Right. So next.
Oh my
God. The weekly dramas of what's going on in the world today and this week. What the fuck is happening in this world? Episode. God knows at this point.
Iran is on its, what day is it? It's on its like 12th day of revolution. There's a revolution happening.
There is
in
a
Iran.
revolution happening. The Iranian regime is falling, and it is falling fast. It is basically fell, and every mainstream media you're going to see is going to tell you it's a protest.
It's a protest about economic.
It's a whole regime fall. This is mental.
People are chanting in the street, "Death to Khomeini." They're saying they want that regime out. They are they are absolutely turning it over.
Yeah, shouting for the monarchy.
Yeah, they want the Shah to return. What is it, Javid Shah?
Yeah. It's been insane. Like there's old women walking around like free without any type of covering on, getting battered, walking around with blood on their faces, still screaming
They're renaming some of the streets Trump Street. They're putting up signs like Trump Street. It's so funny. It's well, I say funny. I think there's been it's not funny because there's been like 40 deaths, something like that. I think there's a police chief been killed. There's some protesters been killed. The internet now has gone completely off. Yes, so, Luke, we've been watching Tusi. Yes. He's been Tusi is the source to go to for this information.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been on it every day, every minute, every update.
Yeah.
Every update.
Every time there's been an update, it's God bless him. He's well tired.
I know. He's literally every time there's an update, he's on a live. He's updating everyone. But the most up to date update, if you've not been keeping up with Tusi, is that the whole entirety of the internet network has been shut down now in Iran.
People with Skynet are still on, I think.
Yeah, they've got Skynet they're on, but if not, then they've not. And that's only because they had a lot smuggled in, so they could keep contact with people.
No one's flower. It is weird the mainstream aren't saying much about it. It's weird, but it's expected.
Yeah.
Because we live in an Islamic state.
Let's just say Kingdom that. Of...
We look at the people what say the Jews are running things. I don't want to be. I'll be just serious for a minute. This is really what I think. People what say the Jews are running things. Look at the media.
Yeah.
Look at everything around. Look at what's happening around you and see who's running this country. Yeah. It's not the fucking Jews. It's Islamists, and that doesn't mean Muslims either. That's Islamists. It's a very specific group I'm talking about. Did I say Skynet?
Yeah, you did. You did say Skynet.
What's it called? I forgot. Starlink.
She said, I went along with it. I thought you was completely right. Skynet. Oh, Sky.
That's
no,
so funny.
Starlink. Correction.
Cut that bit out. Soph, cut that bit out.
Sophie, cut that bit out. Qatar money is everywhere. Well, you know that Qatar now owns more of London than the royal family does and the king does. They own 7. I'm sure it's like 70% of London.
The fingers are in our pies.
Every single one.
Sorry about the phrasing.
Every single.
And again, I'm not saying Muslims. I'm saying Islamists. I've been very specific in what I just said.
It's okay, Skynet is itself away.
Why did I say Skynet?
I don't know, that was hilarious.
Sarah Connell will be coming to visit you, Breaks. I'm fucking ready. I'm ready.
Come on then. Hey, finally managed to catch you live. Hey, how you doing, Ashley? Welcome in, sweet.
Ashley Logie, are you A-Logie? Or is that different?
Oh, Ashley Logie might be A-Logie.
No, because A-Logie's in our live.
No, A-Logie's in our live as A-Logie.
Got 2 A-Logies. How crazy is that?
Oh, yeah, mad.
Model 101 by Skynet. Skynet Online.
Oh, my days.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's been crazy. It's actually been crazy. I had a family in Iran in 1975 before the 79 takeover. Beaches full of Iranian women in bikinis. It was heartbreaking to watch what Islam did in that country.
Yeah. Well, that's what's going to happen here too.
Yeah.
If we don't do something about it. And I don't think most Muslims even want that. I don't. I think there's just, yeah. We'll go into that another time. The other thing we wanted to talk about was the oil tankers. You know what it is? It's all the memes about it. Have you seen all the memes of Donald Trump they've done where it's like... they've made it like... They did one of him where he's 6ix9ine, the rapper, and he's like, give me that.
No.
I'll take that.
No, because, right, you know
So
what was
funny.
really funny when all this hoo-ha was going on yesterday about the oil tanker, right? So basically, they've been having their eye on this oil tanker for about 3 weeks now anyway, because there's been some suspicious activity with it coming from Iran, going to places, connected with Venezuela, connected with Russia, all this, that and the other. And apparently Russia took over it temporarily and flagged it, I think it was September. It's supposed to be temporary, but if it's not handed over properly and none of the stuff's done properly, then it's not actually got an owner, therefore it's needs taking over because it's not official or labelled to anyone properly. And that's basically what's happened. So they've took it. It was in between the UK, so Scotland and Iceland.
I think there's more to it than that though. It's not just that it was a suspicious tanker.
No,
because there was two.
That's just what they said.
There was two. It did look, obviously it's looked odd because this tanker has changed its name.
Yeah.
Mid-journey.
Yeah.
It was being escorted by a submarine,
Yeah.
Russian submarine. Why didn't the Russian submarine do anything when the United States took it over?
Yeah. Hey, big up Dunk. He sent one membership out and it went
nice
to
one, Dunk.
Reign of
Went to
Tea. Mint, love it.
So it's a bit odd, isn't it? It's like
There was two that we got, one on Caribbean and this one, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was two. So it's like, did the United States just like with the little helicopter or whatever just hover over the fucking tanker and then like the submarine was just like, oh no,
Yeah.
it just didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's me, A Loga, who won the second prize at.
No way.
It's you.
You always
It's
catch us
you.
live,
Oh
don't
my
you?
God. Come on then, A Loga.
Oh no,
Big
I think when you entered the raffle it was after Alive.
Ah,
Actually, yeah.
yeah.
No
caught it
way.
Afterwards.
Oh, well, you
Big up,
you
Ash.
finally caught us
Ash,
then.
you know, Ash.
You finally
did.
caught us. We when this was happening though, we were on the like we were on like the maritime navigators and the air navigator, like
was so
watching the
funny.
ships in the watching the ships in the plane. It was so funny watching.
What made it funny, right, was we had some sort of like we had a little bit of intel on where the ship might have been going, and it was either going to Glasgow or it was going to Liverpool. So we were sat there going, oh my god, we need to find out where it's going. We need to know where it's going because we need to go. We need to go. Like, we're going to get up to Glasgow.
If it's going to Liverpool, like let's hop on a train
like,
right now.
We need to go.
It'd
We
be
need
just
to
so
be ready
funny.
to go.
Um,
That didn't happen, obviously, but it was hilarious because we were just like spying on everything we possibly could. Military on the truckers. Ian Clark received a membership from
Go on, Ian.
LKD70. Thank you, my darling.
So yeah, it's just a crazy thing, and it's like all these things are happening at once. They're definitely all linked together. Somehow. It's not about oil with the tanker, because if you look at the maritime navigators, there's loads of oil tankers. There's loads of oil tankers. If you were gonna rob oil tankers, you'd just rob any of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's no problem.
Yeah.
But even if it was a Russian, there was loads of Russian ones.
Yeah.
You could have robbed any. You could have robbed any of them. If it was about oil, you'd have robbed any of them. But
Yeah.
it's not. There was something going on there, and it changed its name and all that kind of stuff. And it was just a dodgy thing.
Yeah.
There are a lot of rumours floating around about it that I don't think I'll go into because it's pure speculation. But we might see it come out over the next few days. So keep your eyes. We'll come back with an update if it comes out, and I'll be like, that's what I was talking about. But I don't want to push a rumour. So
Yeah. The sub would not act or intervene near America, otherwise it'd be an admission that the tanker would be one of their Shadow Fleet tank ships. Well, yeah.
I know, but escorting it is already an admission.
Yeah.
To me, is a plain admission.
Yeah.
And when they was and Andy Captain now said that it was a Russian tanker. They claim to be a Russian tanker, so the admission's already there. So regardless.
The tanker wasn't empty when they took over it, and the only reason we know it's not empty is because the people that are on the tanker are going to get prosecuted in the USA.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh.
They are being legally, as of the warrant, prosecuted. Yeah, it's all just a bit wild. I mean, it's because of them taking it over. I think the main worry for the UK yesterday was the fact that Putin was threatening war if they didn't return it.
That's what I'm saying. If it was empty, Joseph, why such a big bother?
Yeah.
Why is it like return the tank?
Yeah.
Return the tank.
Like, it was ready for starting war over it, which
if it's empty,
meant here.
It wasn't empty. I just don't think it was oil.
Yeah.
I just don't think it was oil. And when it was trying to make its way to Venezuela. Then it was noticed it was being followed. It tried to run off.
And it got caught.
And it changed its name and it got caught anyway.
Yeah.
It was trying to go to Venezuela, we think. Mm-hmm. Again, there's something that might come out in the next few days that I may come back and report and be like, I knew about that.
But it was just a bit mad, wasn't it, yesterday?
Yeah,
Bit of a mad
it does seem like proxy wars, Raven. It's honestly, it's one of them. It's like you don't things could be this or that.
Yeah.
And you don't know. I suppose you have to then settle in with yourself in what you believe is right or wrong in that instance.
I have got to say though, USA yesterday definitely, it was badass, but they were definitely prepping for Putin acting on his word, because after he said that, the amount of US military aircraft, this was after the seizure of the tank, that came into the UK to protect the USA bases was insane. It was a bit ridiculous. So I think they were preparing just in case, but then nothing's come of it, so it's all a bit chill at the minute. We'll see what happens.
The chat already knows the rumours. The rumours are that it was weapons.
Yeah.
Big bad weapons.
Yeah.
That were trying to be smuggled to Venezuela.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's true. It is a rumour. It's a rumour. We have to sit
pews.
tight.
It's favourite. Pews.
we have to sit and wait and see if see if we get told that. We may never find out. We may find out in 5 years. It's one of them. You have to come to realise that we don't get told it's impossible. Mm-hmm. They're not going to tell us.
Yep, we're not gonna.
Not entirely. We get driblets of information here and there, and we have to try and figure out more.
Hello, friends. You're both gorgeous. Love from Toronto, Canada. Thank you, Howard. We are both beautiful, aren't we?
I don't feel it right now. My throat's going bad again.
Never mind, Howard. Bet your hair smells great. You know why? It does.
It does actually.
It does.
Because she washes it, you moron.
Raina T sent one membership out and Logie got it. Yes,
on,
Ashley.
Logie.
Come on then. And Logie has received a membership so she can join the Discord that she ain't not ready.
Vortex said, I thought it was oil from Venezuela going to Russia. I don't know. I thought it was going towards Venezuela and then turned off.
Because it was coming from Iran. Let's just point that out.
Oh yeah, there was a connection with Iran as well. Iran. So you've got a revolution in Venezuela, Iran, and it's. Do you see what I mean? It's all just interlinked.
And you have now already as well had your little taster as of Tuesday as to what the next few protests are more than likely going to be about.
Yeah, we went to check it out. I say, oh my god, we stayed so quiet the whole time.
We were like, scouting out a bit for that.
I was like literally like watching, listening, looking. We must have looked scary though, because that old guy that came over to us, he was like
shaking, wasn't it?
I mean, it was
Probably
cold,
shaking.
but like fucking hell.
But yeah, so we had a scout out of it that day, so we could see what was potentially going to come of it. I reckon it's going to be quite big if this stuff carries on with Venezuela, because there's other islands that are wanting to get involved against.
It was
Trump.
unhinged though. It was like the stuff they were saying was like that Maduro's like he's done good. He's done good for the country.
Yeah.
And it's like,
if you're a
which
communist,
part?
yeah.
Well, not even if you're a communist. They live it like, I don't know. Is anyone within Venezuela actually? She's eating sweets here. Is anyone within Venezuela actually on Maduro's side? Or wasn't all of his armed guards Cuban? Like, they were moaning. They were moaning, you know. They were going on.
They were moaning
They
about
were
it.
moaning. the communists of Manchester were moaning about it on was it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Moaning about the Cuban guards being killed. It's like, why are you not moaning about the Venezuelans that have died because of Maduro? Why are you not bothered about the young girls in prison that are having to prostitute themselves for a fucking piece of bread?
The same way they're not asked about the fact that Iran's having a revolution right now and the Iranian regime that they support is falling the fuck apart.
My interpretation used to be backwards of this. I would have thought the left, this is why I'm confused, I would have thought the left would have been happy that Maduro's being taken out. Is a dictator. Dictator.
Well, they see the communism and the socialism over the dictatorships-ism, I guess.
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're saying, they're crying about international law, saying even if he's a bad person, you can't go in and do it. Well, what do you do then? Just leave him to it, you fucking weirdos. Should we have just left Hitler to it as well?
According to them, yeah.
What's wrong with you? In the head?
A lot.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's catch up with the chat.
They wind me up, chat, and I'm getting, look at my eyebrows. They're going too far.
They'll all be trading the flags in ASAP, yeah, 100%.
There was one there already?
Yeah, there was. They had a Palestine one on the top of the pole, and they had the Venezuelan one on the bottom of the pole. It's quite funny.
Oh, it's just ridiculous that you're even interlinking these people.
Yeah, it really
Let's just right now, here and now, just squarely put it. The Palestinian movement was on Hitler's side during World War II. That's it. That's all you need to know who's on the fucking right side and who's on the wrong side.
Squared off.
Square it off.
Squared it right off.
Because I'm sick of this shit now. The Palestine protests need to fucking end. They're a waste of my time. Fuck everything else. They're a waste of my time. End them. End that shit.
They are a waste. Only people who love Maduro are the ones on a diet. Can I get a prosy for the low price of a slice of all this?
That's what's happening now. It's like,
yeah, bit mental. I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck about international law. Shove it.
Yeah, who is the UN?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are the UN to decide international law? Honest to God,
yeah.
Who elected them? Because I fucking had no say in that shit, and I'm not listening to him anymore. I'm sorry.
Bullshit.
Yeah, Ned. If they did it to Putin, the left would react the same. Yeah, they'd be on Putin's side. There's something. There's like, is there something in like the vegan diet?
Yeah, it's a soy milk.
The fucks with your brain.
Yeah. It's all the vegan stuff. The Pali protests are turning into the Venezuelan Pali protests. Milsec. They've even changed the chanting on Tuesday because it was an emergency protest and they've not had a workshop to rehearse it yet. None of them knew what the chant was, so none of them knew what they were supposed to be saying. It was the funniest shit ever. Anyone who was in my live used to sing it. Anyone who's seen a video used to sing it.
Oh, it was so funny.
But they were stood there. None of them knew what the fuck they were chanting. It took them a good 10-15 minutes to get going and understand what they were supposed to be chanting because they didn't know.
They were like, no coup! Wait, what is it?
What is it? Sorry, say that again. 13th Waffen Mountain Division of the SS Hansha 1st Croatian are the ones you are talking about.
I don't know. I just know that they're what was he called? I was not Yasser Arafat. The other guy. He was like sitting with Hitler having a conversation and he helped to come up with the final solution.
Yeah.
And then now that's what you hear with them chanting in the streets sometimes. One solution. They changed the wording of it, but it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know, their one solution is the final solution. It is what it is, and we just have to just go, boom. Because I'm sick of. I'm like, I try and speak to these people and speak to them like a human being, but actually, you're sick in the head.
Yeah. You
need help. And there used to be like people like you used to have minders.
You used to have carers.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be out. You've got dangerous. You've got dangerous brain.
Make asylums great again.
And it's just like I'm just a bit sick of the.
All of it.
It's insane to watching it unfold. I kind of wish sometimes I just never started doing this and just kept myself ignorant. Just kept myself completely fucking ignorant and just was like boop, 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 go to work. Just not look at anyone and just
You
not
didn't have a
notice the
clue
white
what
race
was happening in the world.
disappearing.
Right, another one that has a lot of people divided, surprisingly.
Al Husseini Dibazi, that's the one.
That's the one. There has been, since the Minnesota, sort of the expose from Nick Shirley of fraud of that was happening there has been a massive ICE raid, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen what has happened during this massive ICE raid recently, or how the left are pushing it anyway.
Yeah, so there was one person streaming right after it happened. He was on the scene straight away, called Mikado, and he's like a left-wing guy, so he's a left-wing streamer in America.
Yeah.
Mental, because we don't really have that much over here.
Literally doing exactly like the type of stuff we do when we're at protests and stuff, but on the left. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's mental to say, but he was talking absolute shit. He pulled the video up even on his stream, and you can see that there's an officer in front of the car.
Yeah.
You can see that there's a bullet hole in the front of the car.
Yeah.
In the front of the windscreen.
Yeah.
It's very clear what happened. You know, people are saying that the woman. I mean, it's not nice. It's obviously horrible that she's died. This woman, she's called Renee Nicole Good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's obviously not good. It's not nice. But at the same time, if all I can do is think what I'd do in that situation, and it's like if I've got children and I've got a wife, I'm not putting myself in that position where I'm. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just.
I'm sorry, but why would you?
And I'm not. Let's not.
I'm not speaking bad about
victim blame or something.
The dead or blaming anyone, right? But I'm not being funny, right? You was leading, from what we know so far, you were leading a protest to block ICE vehicles from entering the area to proceed doing their job. Patrick Smith, I will not read that out loud right now. You was literally leading this protest to block ICE from doing their job and doing the raid. You was actively doing that, and you know you was. Again, whilst you have kids at home and a wife, you literally put yourself in a position of leading a protest to block ICE agents from doing a whole entire raid.
You're told to get out the car multiple times. 3 ICE agents, maybe more than 3 actually, but I saw 3 go around, tell you to get out of the car multiple times. You didn't do that. You went to drive off with an ICE agent in front of the car.
Now, whether your intention or not
is to run him over
is invalid, because essentially you've gone at him anyway, and in the eyes of that ICE officer who was stood there, all he's seen is a car coming towards him. So what I reckon from looking at it is he's gone to get his gun out, and it's accidentally gone off into the front, and then he's shot 2 more times in the side, because that's what I can hear in the footage.
That's what it looks like.
But she's gone into his side. She's literally gone into his side. Whether she intended to or not, that's what you've done. After
there is also a front
leading
angle.
a protest to block them.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like you're also stopping law enforcement doing the job. There is also a video angle from the front way. It's not a very great video, but you can see from the front the guy was in front of the car and she drove off.
Yeah, witnesses that are on her side literally came forward and was speaking to people and news sources saying, so she went to drive off and then there was an officer on the hood. Well, how did he get on the hood then?
Yeah.
If you're seeing it that bad and you're saying that she didn't run over an ICE officer, but then you're saying there's an ICE officer, she's driving an ICE officer's on a hood. It makes no sense. Thank you, Rob Ross, for the game over Super Stick. And thank you, Craig.
CCD is right though. Right or wrong, when the police ask you to get out, you get out.
Yeah.
She could have been home already, and she could have been home. And that's the sad thing. It's like, it is sad.
It's sad. When you went into this situation, you didn't think about your kids. You didn't think about your wife. You went into a situation blocking ICE agents from doing their job, knowing it was potentially going to get you either her or in a severe
and then the wife's filming
with
it.
ICE.
The wife's filming from the other side, and she's filming her own wife get shot. And then she's like, "Oh my God, what's happened?" It's just like,
it's ridiculous.
Can you imagine? Guys, can you imagine if that was us? Would I have left her sat in a car,
filming me,
filming her with an ICE agent, and then she gets shot, and I just go, "Oh my God, what's happened? What are you doing?"
Can you imagine? Either way, can you seriously?
Can you see us? Can you see that? Like that? It's just all of it is just.
It's absolute gooseberries.
R.I.P. anyway. I mean, it's you know, it's not nice, is it? It's really not nice.
No, it's not nice. I'm not being funny, but think about your kids, man. The kids are the real victims.
Yeah,
the
children are the victims.
Your children's are the victims.
Now they've just got one mum.
Yeah,
that's what they've got now, and that's, you know.
Exactly, Dee. All the sick jokes about
Charlie Kirk, and now they want to be morally superior.
Yeah.
There was a video of a guy at the scene trying to rile everyone up, saying, this is just like George Floyd.
Yeah.
The only way we're gonna is if we fight back. Let's get our weapons. What's the second? Is it the Second Amendment? The gun amendment. Is it the fifth? I can't remember.
Yeah.
What's the
Fifth Amendment? I think.
Is it fifth or whatever?
Fifth.
What's the amendment for? It's to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. Let's get our guns and go mad. It's like, you're all insane. The governor of Minnesota.
Encourage. Is it the governor or the mayor? What's it called?
Both of them are doing it.
Both of them are doing it.
So I don't know. Not Waltz. The other one is
Second.
Second Amendment.
Second.
Is saying is going to get the National Guard out to fight ICE, and then Tim Waltz is saying basically exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's like so basically you're starting a civil war.
Yeah, you're giving these civilians and these leftists permission to hurt, attack and stop ICE from doing their job, to the point where during that raid, after the person had been shot and once these whole protests started gathering and going up, rain and tea, there was a ICE agent was actually getting attacked by someone and they've gone with other people to push this guy away, and this guy's gone for the ICE agent's weapons. He's literally he's going for the officers so they can go for the weapons. This is what they're doing. What on earth?
And I got told a really silly rumour today. Someone basically who was against ICE saying that they're like jackboots, they're not real officers, they've not got any training, this, that and the other, So I was like, surely that can't be true or whatever. So just a quick Google, and you have to have some background in police or army or security. You have to have basically you have to have like so many years experience in the field, and then either that or you have to have a degree. You can't just float into it.
And then even then you've got to be picked and it can take years.
Yeah, you've got to be selected. And if you're not selected by the time you're 40 years old, you don't get selected.
Yeah.
It's actually quite rigorous to get in to be an ICE agent. It's
so
not like
some of the best of the best.
Yeah, it's sort of similar actually to the applications for getting into like the MOD over here in a way.
Yeah.
Maybe not as rigorous as that, but
play with matches and you get burnt. Play with ice and hasta la vista, baby. Where were the Somalis? Were they in the Learning Centre? They must have been, because all the people protesting against ICE were all white.
Yeah. There was
apart from a couple of black people.
There was like a couple of black people there.
I've been involved in police training when I was in military. It's about 001.
Between you and someone.
Between
yeah,
you and someone.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the time
You've got that amount of decision time, and it's like, if it's me or you, sorry, it ain't me.
Yeah. 100%.
It's not me.
100%. The agent was within his rights to respond like that, and now a woman's actions deprive her of that. Exactly. Her children are the real victims in this.
Oh, Cozzy, you're late, man.
Cozzy!
We're on like the last subject now.
Let me give you a quick rundown, Cozzy, for anyone who's just joined. Big up to the over 100 that are in. Right, okay, so drum roll, please. We've had a leftist eco group done a terror attack on Berlin, leaving a whole blackout to over 45,000 homes, possibly resulting in the death of an 83-year-old woman who died from hypothermia. This is in the middle of winter in Berlin, so all the pipes are froze. Everyone's been left since New Year's Eve without anything. They've only just got the power back on board.
Further confirming the thing that I keep saying, that the left and the far left are murderers.
Murderers, violent, horrible terrorists. Second is it that one?
It's the Iran.
It's Iran.
Yeah.
So there's currently in Iran a revolution. They're saying that it's a protest. It's not started out as a protest and now it is a revolution. The Iranian regime has basically fallen. They are crashing down to the ground. Mm-hmm. This is going to revert back to before 1979. The monarchy is gaining power again. There are women and men and children and everyone in the streets shouting death to the dictator, shouting praise to the monarchy, shouting for the prince.
Shouting.
Oh, mate, the incredible stuff. So
Yeah.
there's massive
Those
uprising
Iranians
in Iran
are
right now.
they're so brave right now.
Massive.
They're so brave.
Yeah.
We need some of their courage over here.
Yeah.
Little bit of that, please.
Yeah, we do. Third on the list, Kazi, is the USA, Trump taking over the oil tanker in between Iceland and UK yesterday.
And the Caribbean.
Resulting in multiple military forces from the USA landing in the UK in preparation to protect their own military bases from Russia and ICE.
Yeah, so that was the last thing we were talking about. So, unfortunately, was it yesterday?
Yes.
An ICE agent had shot a protester.
Yeah.
She basically she was about to hit him with... You'll have to watch the video. I'm sure you'll see it on X.
Yeah.
But she's gone to leave when she's been told to get out of the car. Nearly ran one of the ICE agents over. He's shot 3 times, and she has now lost her life.
She was the leader of the blockade protest with her vehicle to block ICE from doing any type of raid. So she was involved with the left, and the left have put it across as if she was an observer when she wasn't. She was fully involved in leading this protest of blockade. So her kids are the victims.
Yeah, her
children are the victims.
And you're right, Raven. The car is the weapon. It's like
yeah, it is. Karen lives matter.
Karen lives do matter. CCD said, if one country was to take over everything, who would you choose? Right now, I'm okay with America. I don't want that. I don't want one country to take... I know it's a hypothetical, and it's like, I can't even think that. I don't want it.
That's one world, and I don't want a one world, do you know what I mean? That's not what we want.
It's like, I'd always want to, get behind England, but at the minute, we're a shit show.
There's no England to get behind.
There's no England to get behind at the minute. It's like... We're like a deflated whoopee cushion. Do you know what I mean?
Been since 1066, mate.
Yeah, we've been. If we're talking about, if we're gonna be serious and we're gonna be real about it, we've been occupied since 1066, and the English were never given back power. So if we're gonna moan Palestinians, if we're gonna moan, let's really fucking moan and get everyone back to where they should be. I don't get it. Is that what you want? Do you want everyone back in their own native lands? Is that what they fucking want?
Way back when?
Really? Is the left actually the bigger ethno-nationalists than anyone, because they literally they want Jews out of Israel, and Palestinians, they're the natives, quote unquote. They want them. So does everyone go back then? Does everyone just go back? Go back to being amoebas. That's time going back.
I like it. I'm enjoying it.
Let's go back to dinosaurs.
Oh, mate.
It's Pangea now. We'll go back to before the continents broke up.
Yeah, sound.
How far should we go back?
How far?
Sick of this shit.
Oh my life.
The woman that got killed drove all the way from Colorado to Minnesota. Right, so she
Wow.
wasn't even from there.
No. There you go. Just says a lot, doesn't it? Me either, unfortunately. If it's not America, Russia, Iran or China, we'll definitely try to take over. I think we should all leave each other alone, save our own count, yep. The left are
the FNATs for everywhere but us, They want to kill us. They want to kill us. And then, I don't know why they fillet Islam so much.
They love it. Well, guess what? Guess what? It's falling. The regime you all so praise and get on your hands and knees and lick the boots for is falling. It's falling. So go back into your little fucking crushed your little corner in your mum's fucking basement, crying, wank your little wiener over it. Honest to God. Hello, Edu in Monterrey, Mexico. How you doing, sweetheart? Country first. I did a DNA test. I'd have to move to Denmark.
I want to do a DNA because I've got no idea.
I know, yeah. I'd love to know where my background goes to. That'd be super interesting. That'd be super, super interesting. I don't want to become the 51st state of America. However, I'd be happy for Trump to run for PM. Seriously. Oh, I want to go back to the late 70s and 80s for me because I was young then. Back to the days when we were young. Wanky little wiener. Honestly, it is that. It really is that. How is it, right, that we're allowing these absolute medicated, up on random hormoned, soy milk obsessed, avocado rubbing weirdos get away with all this stuff?
Add to that the sort of mental health issues, medication.
How are we letting them get away with this stuff? Why are these people not being given help and asylum homage?
One body in Christ said, Jesus is coming back, and when he does, all the evil crap will be gone. Oh. I think, isn't it supposed to get much, 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 much worse before Jesus comes back?
Yes, but we'll say something in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute because you'll remember him saying it. I mean, it was a crazy guy who said it, but it also makes sense. But big up Rob Ross as well for the £5. Yeah.
Oh no, fuck that. He was mental.
It was mental. But there's different levels to it, isn't there, before Jesus turns up. And it is supposed to get a lot worse before he turns up. We used to live in empires run by emperors and kingdoms run by kings. Now we live in countries run by cunts.
It's true.
It's that, doesn't it?
It's just this week's just been insane.
That hits that. Jeez.
That was good, that.
As we're trying to arrest some of the fraudsters of the multi-billion-dollar fraud, the leftist Marxist idiots don't speak for the American taxpayers. None of them work, clearly.
We have the exact same thing over here, I believe.
Yes, we do.
I believe we have the exact same thing over here, because none of those people who go to those protests fucking work.
No.
They don't.
No.
They definitely don't.
The thing is, we're just a smaller land mass than America, and we're seeing it to an unrealistic extent on such a small land.
Yeah.
It
is, because we've got the exact same thing over here. It's like we're like I keep doing that noise. We're like sardines that we're all crammed in.
Yeah.
Into a tiny little island.
Full of lefties and Islamists.
It's like everyone's been asleep the last 30 years almost, in a little bit. Me included, obviously.
COVID woke everyone up.
I think COVID woke everyone up, yeah, it did, didn't it? Like, fucking hell, what's going on here?
When they try to tell us what they are, why do they want to not believe them? Believe them. They're telling us exactly who they are and what they are.
Oh, they tell you to your face. They tell you to your face. Like, if I went to Piccadilly Gardens now and asked one of them, like, about jihad and shit, they'd tell me straight to my face. Yeah. They're not bothered whatsoever.
It's normal. That's fine to them. Do you know what I mean? I love me some sardines. Sardines are horrible, Rainity. Absolutely vile made for that.
Although, I had a salad once at Pizza Express. And that came with sardines, and it was fucking banging. I never thought I'd like it. Yeah, I'm the same as you. Like, for some reason, sardines is just like, ew. Yeah. But it was fucking well nice. I was so surprised.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Honestly, even thinking about it now, I'm like, ooh, but at the time, it was nice, you can't deny it. It was just, the way it was seasoned, it was just fucking banging. I was like, okay then.
Been awake since 2012. You know what, I think it's going to be different for a few people, to be fair, on that type of thing. Obviously, because we're all from bloody different generations anyway, so it's going to be different for everyone. But 2012 was like... It was a weird one, 2012, because that was when the world was supposed to end and everything, wasn't it?
No, I was totally ignorant at that stage. I was like, I was proper into conspiracies at that time, but they were conspiracies to me.
Yeah.
I was proper into my conspiracies, but it's like one of them where you don't fully believe them. Do you know what I mean?
No, I was like proper believing in these conspiracies made back in 2012. I was like, oh my god, the world's gonna end. I was sat in there in farm, looking out. I literally remember being sat in farm, looking out the window going, it's going to end, Jay's it's supposed to end now.
No, I didn't buy into it. It happened in, was it year 2000 as well? Mm-hmm. Where all the computers are meant to shut down and stuff, and it just didn't.
Yeah.
It's just that the clock resets. Jay's roasted me who goes to a pizza place and gets a fish salad.
Do you know what I mean?
Listen, I didn't know it came with fish. I can't remember what I ordered now. It was some sort of... I'm pretty sure that I asked for a Caesar salad and it does not come with fucking fish, right?
No, it doesn't. And since when did Pizza Express do sardine salad?
They did. They fucking did.
That's what I'm confused about. I think they've done a dirty there. I think she's asked for a Caesar and they've gone, nah, don't
yeah,
you,
Patrick.
here's some sardines.
Patrick, I totally agree. The First and Second Amendment is something we lack over here. We do not have that shit.
No.
We don't have anything close.
Nothing close.
Not at all.
Damn it, I'm getting slammed here. The storm is defo coming here for me this time. We're getting 40 mile per hour gusts here already.
Was that Isle of Wight that you're on?
I think it is. I'm old enough to remember the Millennium Bug.
Yeah, I'm just about old. I was really, really young, but I remember it because I remember my dad had like an IBM computer.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still make those. But it was like, but my dad told me at the time, like, the clock's just going to reset.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
The Olympics here in 2012 was shocked we didn't have an attack. Shocked at a lot
I'm
of things.
shocked. I'm shocked when a lot of things don't get an attack. For some reason, it's like more likely it's going to happen. So you're just like, oh my god, it didn't happen.
Yeah. So
Wow.
you're more shocked when it doesn't happen than you are when it does happen. How bad is that? How bad is that we've been wired?
That's because it's happened so many fucking times.
Because it's happened so many times we've been wired to sit there and go, oh my god, nothing happened. Can you believe it? I genuinely can't believe it. Oh my god. What do you mean nothing happened? Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Y2K.
Yeah, Y2K. Oh god, we used to write it on like the back of the fucking toilet doors and that.
Yeah. Hashtag Y2K. Have we got any more in this list of stuff?
No, that is all the news.
Oh my god, she started talking to me.
Why have you just done that?
I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, no, that is all the news that I wanted to report today.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make... It's like one of them... The mad stories, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we don't know we don't know the full picture, and all we can do is speculate.
Yeah.
So it's like... I mean, with the left-wing attack on Berlin... It's just pissing me off it's not being reported, and it's like that Germany is reporting it as a left-wing terror attack.
Yeah.
Can we just acknowledge that?
And we're not
acknowledging it over here.
We're not at all.
And the stuff with Iran, Venezuela, the oil tankers. It's just we're watching something really big play out here.
Oh yeah, something
and
massive.
It's quite interesting. So I'd advise you all, and I'm sure you all do, because if you're here watching me, you're definitely
watching 2C.
You're definitely watching 2C. You're definitely watching,
others
that are presenting sort of information to you. Just keep an eye out because we are watching major things unfold here.
Major history.
It's like history in front of our eyes. It's quite amazing.
If you like conspiracies, go down the Black Rock rabbit hole.
I've already been there. Don't worry.
We've been.
That's old news, mate.
Yeah, it is. We've been wired to accept the religion of peace, can't ramming barriers, but the Nazis are a problem.
Not the Nazis.
In the Nazis.
Emily, you're Nazi.
Nazi. Oh my god, Emily. You're Nazi.
Wait for the diversion that could be coming. Yeah, Raven, I'm honestly you're on it. Obviously, you're on it yourself there, but yeah, it's like seeing what else.
Surprised GB News weren't on the Berlin situation. No,
Me too.
The thing is, what we've got to remember, as good as GB News are in terms of what we'd class as right-wing media sources on the mainstream media set of things.
Not even right-wing, just alternative.
Just alternative. But they're reporting on the Iran thing as just a protest. They are still under the control of Ofcom and still have to go via certain rules of what they can and can't say and what they can and can't show because they're still under guidance of Ofcom and the government. So as much as they do a decent job, they're still under control of everything and can't actually speak or say much about what they want to do.
I just want to add as well, the girl that I think she's called Naomi Seept. I can't say it. Yeah. I can't pronounce it. She's actually an asylum seeker to the US because the German authorities were looking into her like she said. I think she said it in the video. They wired her phone. They're whatever. She's like a political asylum seeker under President Trump. So she's a German who's been able to go over to the USA for
political asylum.
For political asylum, yeah. And it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Are we all
proper
gonna have to?
thankful as well, isn't she? Because she
Yeah.
can finally speak.
It's like are we gonna have to leave? Like, let's all swap countries. Mm-hmm. Let's like not house swap, but country swap.
Yeah, that's what it's seeming like, isn't it?
Let's swap. Like, so they cannot, like, whoever wants to come here, you come here, and we'll go to your country. But make sure you all come here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Switch over.
Switch.
Eye off communist.
Yeah.
Yes to that
Absolutely
one.
right.
Yeah.
Office of
GB
Communist.
are very milquetoast and don't report nearly half the stuff they should.
Yeah, which bothers me a little bit, because I'm like, I mean, I suppose it's like, I mean, we don't report every single thing. We're not news
No,
like
but
that.
we're
though.
not news like how they are and how they're supposed to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, Tusi does more than GB
Tusi
News.
has worked his arse off this last week. If you
hasn't
don't
fucking slept.
if you don't watch Tusi TV, get onto it. He's been absolutely amazing.
I promise this video isn't an ad for Tusi TV.
It's not. It's not paying us. He's not giving me 7k.
But you're welcome anyway, lad. But no, honestly, that's who we've been watching to keep up with the information ourselves to be able to report to you.
Iran. Also, Goldie Gamari.
Yes, amazing.
She's been really good. I think she's live still now. She's not stopped. She's been doing 24-hour reporting as well.
Yeah. She has. She's been on it. They can't report it though. Plus, they have funding sources. Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
The mainstream. They're still part of mainstream media. Mainstream media is all controlled by the government.
Well, I don't even know if it's all controlled by the government. I think when you've got like Raina T that said they've got funding. Mm-hmm. It's like when they've got funding, especially if it's private funding, there's alternative interests than the countries. Does that make sense? So it's like it's the same thing. I mean, not to back up Hugh's views here, but like when Hugh mentions the foreign interests, I understand what he's saying, because if you've got an allegiance to another country, then you don't have this country's best interests in heart. Yeah. You can't, because you've got another country's interest in heart. So it's like, this is the thing with, I keep saying it about like the mayors, they need to be people who have the best interests of the country in mind.
No, 100%.
It can't be people that I'm not saying everyone with sort of dual nationality or whatever, or who's from a different place, but it's like it should be an English person, really. Yeah. Realistically. Yeah. And I think the same about fucking security guards, and I think the same about police. Sorry. Yeah.
Did you? Oh my God.
No, English doesn't mean white either, by the way. But
that's just reminded me. Okay. So, did anyone see the speech from the police of Scotland the other day, from the Scottish police lady? Stood there on the podium and said,
"Oh my God!"
Basically, sucking the gooseberries out of the illegals' bum holes, right? Saying they've brought so much to the country. They do this, they do that, the other, and you know what? One day, just one day, maybe it won't be soon. But one day I hope to see one of those illegals in this position talking to you guys right now, part of the police force. We want to see more of these refugees as part of our Scottish police force.
Get out of it, man.
Sorry, what, who, when, how, what, why?
It's a tricky one, isn't it? It's a tricky one, because you also have the fact that someone may not be from this country, but also they may love this country and have the best interests and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. You can have that.
It's one of them. I think with what's going on, it comes down to if it's going to kick off, which at the minute it looks like it's heading in that direction. Touch wood, but if it kicks off, it's going to kick off, and there are going to be sides to choose, or you're going to be unalived. Let's be blunt about it. You're either going to fight for the country you're in, or you're not. And if you're not fighting for the country you're in, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's basically
because it's getting down to that boiling point where we need to fight for where we are. We need to fight for our home. And if you're not here to fight with us, you're fighting against us.
Yeah. Fuck where you're from, and fuck what you look like. If you're not with us, then you are against us, aren't you?
Yeah, if you're not fighting with us to keep our country sane and safe, then you're not with us. You're not.
Yeah. I could not give a shit where anyone's from, me. Could not give a flying fuck where anyone's from. But you need to love the land you're in.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Full
Excuse me.
culture of rape, crime, etc. Yeah, she wants the migrants to be cops and leaders of the police. Yeah, Patrick, it's mental.
What the fuck?
It is mental. The establishment in Scotland is left-wing. It has been for a very, very long time. It's very heavily left-wing influenced. That's what I mean, as if the police aren't fucked enough. I mean, it's only just... It came out the other day about the guy, the black man that they hired for DEI purposes, basically.
Yeah, to
for
bump
Bain
up the
purposes.
numbers?
To bump up the numbers.
What the
Guy was a
fuck?
convicted rapist.
I swear to God, you never even used to be able to get in the police if you're under a certain height. And now we're letting rapists just be police officers.
Yep.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, mate, it's mental if you're conveniently Nigerian when it suits you, but British the rest of the time. Out. There you go.
Sometimes I hear people speak, and it's mad now. Like, it's like that lad we used to know. He's obviously, he wasn't born here, but he basically grew up here. So he came here when he was very young, but he grew up here. So he's got, like same accent as us, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But he spoke like he wasn't part of us.
Yeah,
Do you get
he
me?
did.
Like,
Yeah.
It was Nigeria first. It's like, but you've grown up here.
Yeah. You may as well have been born here. That's
may
how
as well have been born here,
long
you've
you've
grown up
been
here.
here.
And it's like, thinking about it now, it's like you don't look at yourself as one of us even.
No.
In this particular person, I mean.
No.
Not everyone. And I just gotta go home then. If this isn't your home, go home.
Go home. Paid protesters all over Europe. 100% there is.
Oh my God! Mate, the Venezuelan protesters were out the day after it happened.
Yeah. Oh, let's also wait and see as well if there's going to be protests in Paris, by the way, because like we were saying before, the Iranian regime is falling. The IRGC have been applying to Macron. They've currently got a French lawyer on it, applying to Macron to seek asylum and safety for their families, because France, surprise to fucking prize, have been allies with the Iranian regime for a very long time. Very welcoming to them. So let's see if the people agree with Macron's decision, whether he lets them in or not. Let's see if the French people kick up a fuss. Let's see about that.
I mean, they're known for... Why are you running?
Why are you running?
They're known for protesting and rioting in Paris. I can't think of a time, really, that I put on the news and Paris isn't rioting.
Well, that's going to be it.
They're always rioting.
Be what I am expecting a riot if they let them in. If they don't, and if they do, and they don't riot, something's wrong there. I think we should deport all the leftist policy illegals. Do you know what, right? Yeah. I'll say this right here, right now, right? As much as I despise the actions and the thoughts of a lot of the left, I'm not going to say the word hate. I think that's quite strong. I don't think you should hate anybody. I'm a growing woman. I'm growing in mentality. But
she's going more mental.
Unfortunately, especially for the lefties that are from here, there are dickheads, and we've got to deal with them. We don't want to be dealing with other countries' dickheads, so why are we giving other countries our dickheads? You know? Unfortunately, we have to deal with our own, but to do that, we need to get all the other fucking ones out that aren't ours, so we can deal with our own. So we can deal with our own knobheads, our own scum, our own rapists, our own murderers. We can't do that when we're having an influx of every other fucker's cunts come into the country.
That's it. It's like, it's too many. It's just too many.
Way too many at this point. Silly bastards! I'm sorry, I keep ranting. I think I'm just at a point of...
This week's been crazy. It's just like... Again, you just seen all these things unfold in front of your eyes, and it's just like, my God, I wish I'd just never done this. I wish I'd just never started this. I'm joking, obviously.
Yeah.
It's better than being ignorant, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. See you later, David, sweet.
I think we're going to take off as well now, actually, because I'm hungry.
Yeah. I mean, look at the Bradford accent.
Honestly. It's true, though, isn't it? It's
yeah. But yeah, do you know what?
But yeah, we're going to bring it to a close.
We are.
Thank you for joining us. keep your eyes open for more information on the
Yes.
Iran situation.
Tusi TV.
Tusi
keep an eye on
TV.
him.
We'll be back with some more information about we'll come back with some updates about the Berlin thing, if anything updates about it. Like I said, the power is back on now, so the most of the power's back on, I think it said. For, was it 1,000 homes?
Something like that. It was one village.
A lot of the power's back on, let's say that.
We will be live at points from tomorrow, Saturday, possibly Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to be working as well in the future towards sort of coming on a bit more when there's some breaking news for you all, just to keep you all a bit more up to date. But yeah, cheers. Thank you for all the super chats.
Yeah,
Remember, guys, buy me a coffee if you do want to support us further and help us in continuing our journey for you guys. Click it. But yeah, appreciate you all being here. Thank you for being here. If you liked it, like. If you want to share it, share it. You know, I don't mind. She don't mind. We don't mind. I hope you enjoyed the intro music, because it was sick.
I'll give you some outro music as well.
We will.
Don't you worry.
Don't worry.
I got you.
We got you, girls.
Thank you again, and good night, everybody.
Good night.
In the group chat. Cat. Screenshots. Ski masks. Chrome hearts. Crack glass. You ain't live, and we gas. MKO on the dash cam. Clean flame. Red dye drip. Eyeliner clash. Comment section. Feeling like a crash. Every joke like a breakthrough glass. My brakes don't work. Full sense. Deep hill. Rust bucket roar. Taste that thrill. Clip like peak. Hear that squeal. Whole squad laughing like this can't be real. Lesbian cartel. Wheel off the rail. Ride or die duo. Never touch the brake pedal. Skid mark cards on the Younger Record Trail. If we go down, we go loud. Heavy metal. Lesbian cartel.